The following program is brought to you by Mogul TV. Coming up on the Moguls Dallas.
You shouldn't have did it, because that makes it easy for because they want to, if they want, they got a crutch, and they gonna sit on their ass.
All right, well, we got one cracker. Now, how we gonna get the meal? I'm waiting on the meal. Can somebody explain to me how we gonna get the meal? We got one cracker.
So, I feel it's only fair to ask the two that have contributed the least. First, what exactly are you going to contribute to this so that we know whatever difference is, we know how to make that up?
Hello?
Hey, honey, what's going on?
Nothing much. How are you?
I am good. Just got off work, about to head to a client and get me something to eat, but I wanted to call and see how you were doing.
I consider my company a family, and it really hurts my feelings. It really does. I'm sorry, just a minute.
I'm the leader of the new school of business. Get on my level or get out of my way.
Taking care of business is what I do. I'm more than a name. I'm an enterprise.
I'm the aficionado of glam and lover of all things fashionable and fabulous.
I am Madam Mogul. I don't strive for perfection. I perfected it.
Kings and kingdoms were modeled after me. Even Zeus had a streak of jealousy.
I'm a plus-size diva on a mission. Don't let the size fool you, honey. It's all fabulous.
Hello?
Hey, honey, what's going on?
Nothing much. How are you?
I am good. Just got off work, about to head to a client and get me something to eat, but I wanted to call and see how you were doing.
I'm hanging in there.
What's wrong with you?
This car gives me a hard time.
What's wrong? you over there pouting.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'm going to just walk from it a little bit, and then when I get back, I'll probably do better.
It probably do better. What's wrong? What's going on with the car you working on?
It's just not responding like I wanted it to.
You need me to come touch it? Need me to come make it feel better?
No, that's all right. I don't want your hands to get dirty. Keep your hands clean.
Keep my hands clean? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, how was work?
Work was good, very busy. I mean, if I type one more contract, but I'm just a little tired, that's all. Just a little bit.
Black Stallion, that's my friend. You know, I love his physique, honey. He's such a man. It's no question about it. True man at heart. Hard worker. You know, we're seeing where things go, but we'll see where it takes us. Or do I move on?
You got some haters on you?
Yeah, I got some haters on me. They'll be all right. You know, because like Tenesha and J Shell, they try to act like Derrick and I and Cass, like they say we act like we know it all, but we don't. We just real business pride. You know? And my thing is, if you're an entrepreneur, call yourself an entrepreneur or a mogul and not a no-go. I gotta tell you what a no-go is. I tell you that. You know, if you're a mogul, then you're gonna make it happen. You don't have to ask us how to do and when to do of something of your entity. That's your baby, you know? And so we have Moguls For The Cure coming up and all of that good stuff. And they're not selling tickets. Well, they call one ticket being good sales. No, you need to sell all your tickets, your requirements. So if you can't meet basic requirements, I mean, really, you have no supporters.
So that's where the no-go company is.
That's where you are no-go, because you ain't doing nothing.
Now listen, if you don't come for me, really come for me, please, double check yourself before you open your mouth. Because clearly, honey, this is right here is fashion, honey, all the time.
Shandra. Hashtag add a couple tracks to that thin hair of yours. Hashtag True Match Foundation. Trust me, it'll change your life. Hashtag delusional.
Tenesha. Okay. I really ain't got much to say about homegirl. I don't want to sound rude, but the girl broke. We getting ready to put on a production coming up, and she hollered about, well, y'all need, no, where's your coins? But that, anywho.
So my client today, she's coming to get ego five, but she's a little different because she's not really into the whole makeup. You know, usually my clients are ready to get glam, the eyelashes, the colorful eyes, but she's a little not used to all of that. So we're gonna keep her on a natural.
But why would she think that you are competing with her?
I said this, and the only thing I could come up with is the chick is delusional.
So she's just making it up.
Just making up stuff. Just want to have beef with somebody. I don't understand it. Like, I'm not that chick you want to have beef with. In fact, you know, don't come for me. What reason? I understand, and everybody's entitled to think that they're fly.
Sure.
But you don't have to come for somebody because you think you're fly. You're entitled to think whatever you want to think of yourself.
You're like, just be about you. You don't have to include nobody else.
Yeah.
You think you fly? Talk about you.
Baby. So why I gotta be, I think I'm flyer than Tenesha. That'll never happen.
Not on this side of the earth.
Not on this side of the earth. But you can't stop a person from thinking.
Sure.
Whatever they want to think. I'm not into that, you know, stopping somebody from thinking.
Right.
Okay.
Can't control that.
At all. So I'm just gonna, I know you don't do a lot of makeup, so I want to keep you real natural looking, not too much makeup right now. Nothing heavy, just a real light look on it, okay?
Go.
So you're getting married and didn't want to make makeup, and I didn't quite understand.
I wanted to wear makeup. I wanted to wear a natural look. You came out with electric blue.
It was not electric blue.
I'll never forget it.
It was not electric blue.
It was blue.
That color blue.
Popping with glitter.
It was not.
And it was like,
it was probably electric blue to you because you're not used to wearing color.
it was electric. I'm positive.
Bring out a picture.
There was no picture. I have no evidence. That's a fair round.
Coming up next.
And that's
You know
it.
why I can't remember? Because he ain't dead. That bitch ain't dead.
When the Dodge brothers started this company, the horse was a reasonable measure of power. It was a simpler time.
Oh, Egg McMuffin, good call, babe. And you're definitely not my boyfriend. Oh.
It's easy to get lost in breakfast at McDonald's.
Okay, where?
Is your conditioner doing the job? Why you gotta be like that? Dry hair needs a daily dose of effective moisture. New Dove Daily Moisture with our most effective conditioner ever. It gives you up to 5 times smoother hair in one wash. New Dove Daily Moisture.
Waterproofing your deck or replacing your rails? Do it right with DuraDeck. For over 35 years now, Canada's most trusted name in decks and balconies. DuraDeck. We've got you covered.
When people ask me what I'm wearing, I tell them Aveeno. Because beautiful skin goes with everything.
Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion has active naturals oat with 5 vital nutrients naturally found in healthy skin.
Where do I wear Aveeno? Everywhere. Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. And try the body wash too. Aveeno, naturally beautiful results.
Now he old as hell and you can't remember.
You're so man.
Whatever.
You know how Derrick is when he's hungry, he's so abrupt. Derrick was
Ready to eat.
I love you some food.
Thank you so much.
Sir. Where's my drink? I hurt somebody, I'm telling you.
Don't hurt nobody.
Bring my food.
What's been going on, Dino? How was Chi-Town besides cold?
Chicago was kind of,
I should have told
it's
you
kind of
to bring me a
boring.
mug. Look,
No,
man.
honey, you was just tired.
Was I talking to him?
Clearly, he enjoyed that.
Anybody that knows Marcellus, they say I have to be right. No, he has to be right all the time. So, you know what I
You're
went?
gonna have a hard time tuning that little thing out of there.
Well, it was kind of interesting.
Okay, what made it interesting?
Well, first of all, you know, I stayed at the Westin and I love staying at the
You do love the Western. Now, was this a single trip or were you coupled up with someone?
It was a single
Come on,
trip.
there's a little shade over here.
Okay, but he just, I'm not throwing
He knows all my business.
I'm not throwing, I don't know your business. I do not pretend to know your business.
Maybe that's the problem.
No, I think that was it.
I could have went, but I would have stayed in my own room because we would have been.
You would have been, what was that?
I would have been tanning down in my own room. Sister couldn't handle that.
No.
But I just was listening to this fantastic lie that he told you, Kay.
Okay, so you were at the West End, which you love.
And he told you a lie.
I wasn't at my.
No, you weren't at the West End. Uh-oh, that's the problem.
But
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Actually, see, I had an ex.
Come on, get
to meet me.
That's what I'm waiting on.
And it wasn't. I could have sworn I'm talking to you.
I thought you were, but maybe you
I
weren't.
thought they had their own conversation going on. Why are they in what we talking
Because
about?
this is interesting.
You asked me
I did
how was
ask you,
Chicago.
but it seems like your partner over there knew all the answers.
I don't know.
So why don't I just ask him?
He knows the answers I gave him.
And
he gave you limited information.
He's good at masking.
Uh-oh. So
Now.
maybe if you be quiet over there, you might hear the truth thing.
Thank you.
I don't want no truth. The bitch didn't tell me the truth at the beginning. I don't want no
Nobody. You don't want to hear it
Whatever.
now.
Nobody.
So, yes, you sweetness. What's your name, sweetheart? Thank you.
What you need, sir?
Oh, I just want to know, can I get a little extra tomato?
Sure.
Praising Jesus. Help him, Lord. Please don't make
said,
that
what do
man
you
get
need?
killed tonight.
He said, what do you need? What do
Derrick,
you
you
need?
gonna be nice tonight, okay? Yeah. Eat your
Tell
salad.
you.
He just
Saturday,
trying to
yeah.
help you. He just trying to give you personal attention.
She didn't speak English and he knew that.
Cause she just clearly looked at like what?
No, she just got scared as hell. He basically rolled up on her and said, get away from my table.
This is my table.
That's what he did.
This is my 10%, 15%, whatever it's gonna be.
Okay.
Did I not?
Only thing that I'm saying is that if I say Derrick, well maybe you, and I don't even tell you, well Derrick do this. You know, I don't know your industry, but I will say, well, you know what, friend? Have you ever thought about ABC XYZ? Well, no, we're not gonna do that because I'm methodical in my approach, and I'm
get your life.
I'm sitting up on the twin, riding the girl.
Don't start that today. Don't start it.
She don't run you.
Exactly. You see this?
It was a joke. I can.
I don't like your jokes.
I can.
These are some cute little curtains they got.
I love Derrick now. Derrick, we give each other a hard time.
I tell Derrick, girl, homeboy, you gonna be my friend outside of business. I can't do business with your crazy tail. That joke's too crazy. We bump heads all day. But I'm gonna say this.
That's because you always have to have the last word.
Well,
yeah, that's clear.
Sometimes. And you know what?
That's the majority of
when
the
you
time.
are right, I will give you your rights. And a lot of the times I do. But that's just who I am.
I mean, it's just honest.
Yeah, that's okay.
No, it's honest that you always have to have the last word.
I went to the movies.
Okay, movies.
With who?
By myself.
Okay. And what was the thing? No, that's not fun. What was the last fun things you did that did not involve church or business of yours?
Okay, I don't remember.
And
But you know why he can't remember? Because he ain't had They ain't did.
The last part things you did, that's sad, dear. It is.
You got to, baby.
I made up my mind a long time ago. I'm not gonna work my life away.
Let me tell you something.
I have met a long time ago.
We didn't come here to live always. And we ain't got a whole lot of time. You don't know how much you got, so don't spend it all. I ain't gonna say waste it, but don't spend it all on building your business. Because if you build it all just to get there and pass away and never see it.
And never saw it.
You didn't have anybody to enjoy it with.
You sure did.
when you could have a nice little old tenderoni macaroni.
But I'm 35. I think this conversation is premature. If I were 50 something,
but you don't know if you're gonna make it there. No. You don't know if you're gonna make it to 36. So no, you don't know that. No, because the scripture teaches no man knows the hour.
I know. Child gone.
Derrick and I, even as everybody always try to say, they think that we're gonna be oil and water. The funny part is, we're really not. He is the male version of me, and I'm the female version of him. Well, you know what? We could be the female version of each other. Y'all know what I mean. I'm just gonna say it. Everybody know. But Derrick is one of those ones that you have to just give him his space. You cannot run him, as you cannot run any good leader. You can't run me. So I think because I know his type and I know how he is, we just get along. He's hilarious to me because I know he is going to come at you. As he always say, don't come for me, don't come for me. So you know what? I don't tend to come for Derrick because if I did, he couldn't handle it. But that's okay. I'm just going to let him think that he's the head diva because that's just going to help him out.
I am the ghost of cookies past. Residue.
That's so gross.
Well, you didn't use new Pam. So it looks like you're stuck with me.
Bargain brand cooking spray leaves annoying residue. That's why there's new Pam.
I was not aware of how much acidity was in my diet. I was so focused on making good food choices, I had no idea that it was damaging the enamel of my teeth. I wanted to fix it. I wanted to fix it right away. My dentist recommended Pronamel. He said that Pronamel can make my teeth stronger, that it was important, that is something I could do each day to help protect the enamel of my teeth. Pronamel is definitely helping me to lead the life that I want to live.
The sophisticated and powerful 2015 Lexus RX-F Sport. Now the journey is more exciting than the destination.
At the Butler Enterprises, we provide a full range of services to make your event as successful as possible. We can do everything from simply helping you organize your event to selecting and managing every element and vendor. No matter what you need, we can help. We specialize in taking your event planning from hectic to heaven. Taking care of business is what I do. I'm more than a name. I'm an enterprise.
You pay for your data every month. So why does your carrier take back what you don't use? What the? It's your data. Introducing Data Stash. Now at T-Mobile, all your unused data rolls forward to the next month. And we'll even get you started with 10 gigabytes of free 4G LTE data. It's your data. Keep it. Data Stash. Only from T-Mobile.
Paid for you.
It's a German luxury sedan, but it's still an Audi. The Audi A4 Performance Sedan.
So, I mean, I just feel like this part you're not aware of is that when we all initially got together, we all sat at Jay's studio and we said, this is what we want to do. We're going to do a fashion show and we're going to do a silent lunch. And we talked about what it would take that we would split the revenue, the cost of the expenses equally. Okay? Then Cass was Now y'all correct me if I'm wrong, because y'all was at this meeting too. Because Tenesha run like she don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm saying something.
He said either we could do it ourselves or we can get someone to sponsor us and do it. He never said that we totally had. I mean, damn, do you think it's just gonna fly the sky? That boom, they're gonna be paid?
It was never said that
it wasn't anything. We all was the same thing.
No, ma'am, it wasn't.
Okay.
So if we did say that, what did I say when he said that? What did I say?
Okay.
You said you couldn't do it yourself. That's what you said.
Okay.
So if you can do it yourself, get sponsors, right?
Again.
But hold up. Because just a minute ago, you said that wasn't said.
Wasn't said.
That I didn't say this about us being responsible for
No, I didn't say,
revenue.
I was making a point. I was saying if that was said, then what did I say? I didn't say that you were correcting what you said. I'm saying that if that's what y'all saying was said, what did I say? That's what I said.
But the larger dynamic is if you're a part of something, why wouldn't you? I feel like you
was it never
from
from the jump street. Who knew? Hindsight is 2020. I didn't know going in that I wouldn't be able to help with carry load. It wasn't my intention to say, hey,
Well, you
I don't want to.
yourself.
Can I finish my sentence? Thank you. No,
but that's what you
I said I couldn't. Didn't want to. Those are two different things. Can and want to are two different things. So don't put words in my mouth that I did not say. What I said is I could not. Not that I did not want to. And that's the difference in the thing. I never said that I didn't want to participate or I didn't want to help you guys or I want y'all to do it this way or you feel like I don't care. That was never the issue. The issue is I will try. I'm not going to say from onset, I'm not going to try anything.
So my problem with Tenesha, well, what I felt like Tenesha was doing, she's going to do revisionist history. I don't play that baby. The history is what the history is. And at the end of the day, you didn't bring no dollars, you didn't bring no ticket sales, you didn't bring no ads, you didn't bring but yourself with your pink hair and your pink dress looking like a pink version of Barney. Okay, but once again, my issue is you are acting as if this is something foreign about how we're going to fund this event. The event always needed to be paid for. And what's at question is how that was going to be done. It was mutually decided. Am I right? Let me just go one.
Always sitting right there.
Is that right?
Yes.
Is that right?
There was always a plan divided amongst the moguls.
Maybe I missed that particular meeting then.
You were there.
You were there.
We
were at the meeting where
you were sitting right there.
So at the meeting where
that was the meeting you was late.
You were there.
The meeting where they initially said, I want to do something. I want to have a charity event. That's initial. A couple weeks later, from what I understand, Cass became the event planner.
No.
And you put together some things. Yes, you did.
Same meeting, same day.
No, it did not. Ask Jay. Call Jay. Call Jay. Not the initial.
Same meeting, same day.
But wait. Why? Wait a minute. I don't understand why we have to call Jay when there's 4 people sitting here that remember the same conversation.
Maybe he reconciled what initially happened.
That's a bunch of bullshit, Tenesha. You know it.
I'm not gonna say that.
From
whatever y'all say is right. Okay, from the
But hold on.
Okay, let's just say it was from the
I'm not going to agree if it was
from the beginning, the vision of work was always done. Now, I appreciate the fact that you remember that I was the event planner. However, there were multiple things that were decided that same event, that same night. That same night, it was decided that Jay was going to be MC, that you were going to be, you recall that?
I recall that.
Oh, okay, because just a minute ago, you said it was only decided that you would be the event planner a couple of weeks later. That same night.
Sure did.
Same night. You just said
that.
Yep. No. So we did decide that we were at, so we did decide that, I'm talking about, it was weeks later when Derrick said, as the event planner, as the event planner, you were going to put together a budget, but it wasn't initially.
No, that's too.
Budget was decided that night because my amount for the tables was vetoed by Jay. I said $500 for the table, and Jay went through this whole bougie.
Exactly.
If you ever want to be escalated and you want more bigger clientele, then you need to
put together at that time.
Budget was put together that night.
That night.
Yes, ma'am.
That night.
That is
$750 a table is what he said.
No, y'all did say.
Yes, it is.
Y'all did say tables, but the budget wasn't put together that night.
But it was that night. Why the heck?
No. Y'all discussed a table cost.
First of all,
y'all discussed.
First of all,
but there was never a breakdown of a budget at that meeting. It wasn't.
Let me tell you, I know she's full of Because let me watch this. Here's the nitty and the gritty.
So you
this is how the tables. This is how the table now. She can talk loud she won't, but she can't rewrite history. This is how the whole tables came to pass. We didn't even. How else would we know what to charge for the table if we didn't have a budget? That was the whole point.
How did you have a budget?
We needed a budget to ascertain what it was going to take.
You didn't have
that was the whole
point. You didn't have food. You didn't have any of those things.
Are you questioning how we didn't have that? Well, we had that because I've been in business for 20 years and I know how much a venue is going to cost. Because where you are a newbie, I'm a veteran. So I can pull that mess out. I don't have to sit there and come back.
I don't get plan.
Then so therefore you need to be quiet.
No, are you asking me a question? Or
you asking me a question?
And I'll be
you asked me a question. You said, how did you all know? How is it possible that you know how much something was? Okay, well then Tenesha, let me ask you something. How much does a pair of BCBG shoes cost? Oh, you wouldn't know.
I do.
Oh, how? How do you know that?
Because I am a stylist.
Okay, well I am a different event planner. That's how I know.
Why I gotta be a
how I know? Because don't question how I know something.
But don't
question how I know something.
I thought you about your now. I thought
well, first of all,
Produce, and then I will address you by your name.
Whatever. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, Tenesha Davis lied, talking about she didn't know about her responsibility in this event, Moguls For The Cure. Clearly you're contradicting yourself because clearly you say one time that you were at the table, the first meeting, initial meeting. Next time you act like you didn't know. Girl, bye. You know you are responsible for that part and just clearly just saying that you just trying to ride the coattail. And clearly team players don't ride coattails, they make it happen.
Let's see, my girl Tenesha, I love her to death, but I don't know. I think she might have missed some things in the meeting that we had about the Moguls For The Cure event. So, yeah, she was kind of wrong just a little bit. Like, but I'm a newbie, so I don't want to talk too much. But you know, I do feel that she didn't hear all what was going on in the meeting and kind of offensive about it.
She hollering about she ain't selling no tickets, mama selling tickets, Anna selling tickets. I don't know, maybe they stapling them up at the grocery store, hoping people come by and buy them. But anyway, it ain't being done. If it was up to me, I tell her to go on, get in her car and go back home.
I'm not saying that their feelings aren't somewhat valid. Could I have come with more, or did they feel slighted? I can see how they felt that way. But everything isn't what it looks like. I know it looks a certain way, but it doesn't necessarily mean that's what it is. Honestly, I know Derrick got upset with me when I mentioned that I just would have done it a different way.
And if ain't nobody coming to the table with the coins, I'm just saying, if you can't sell a damn ticket, if you can't sell an ad, if you can't bring a table, then you ought to at least come out your pocket with something and say, you know what, I don't have the whole $500, but hey, I got 200.
Girl, at least go in your pocketbook and get your food stamp card out and buy some of this food. And you
was that already?
You go around and buy. Look, you can sit over there with your bonnet stockings and your I Love Lucy dress on and looking cute, but you can't.
Now Marcellus, that's below the belt.
You don't wear no belt when it's come down time to produce.
No, but I know, but I'm trying to, what I would like to see happen, rather than the insults, that we get the solution. My gripe at this point is I do not feel like as a whole collective team that everybody is bringing what they need to bring to the table. That's my issue.
Next time on The Moguls Dallas.
Cass got this much money, or I got this money, he got this money, or she got this money. It's not about that. It's about bringing equal collaboration to the table.
Notice all the beautiful models' faces, their hair.
For more information about the Dallas Moguls, visit our website at mogultv.us.
The preceding program was brought to you by Mogul TV.